Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Nvidia. Was I right? Or was I right? Again. We're going to have some fun this morning with Nvidia. No surprise, I called this yesterday when Nvidia was down, and I put my name in the sand, and you can all check the moment I put the video out last night and the thumbnail I published this morning's show saying you Nvidia AI day is here, and boom. I had many people message me going, what is going on? Why are you saying that? How do you know that Nvidia is going to be up tomorrow? Well, I did. How did I know? Well, oh, hello there, Marcelo Pisani.
Marcelo Pisani has become a member.
Thank you very much indeed. How did I know? Well, I had a good idea, and it's all about animal spirits. Right now, what am I talking about? What has that got to do with anything? Tap the like button and let me know you're here. If we get 100 likes, this will trend today, and it'll be a very, very exciting day. So tap the like. We've got 82 have joined me in the first couple of seconds. Let's get 100 in the first in the first minute. 100 likes straight out of the can. There we go. Big day today, and we got a special members only star guest. It's the next part of our Meet the CEO series. Very exciting, and you don't want to miss this one. You really don't want to miss this one. Click subscribe and ring the bell if you are new here. So let's see if we can do it, shall we? Nvidia made a big announcement last night. I said Nvidia Day is here. No one had a clue what I was talking about, wondered what the heck was going on. Well, I was right. It's up. My portfolio is at another all-time high. Thank you very much. Doing great. It's very, very exciting. Crypto is all over the place. I warned everybody last night. I put a major video out, and I really kind of pleaded with everyone. Please go and watch this last night. In fact, it was a live stream that I did for you last night. Let me share with you in case you haven't had chance to go through this yet. This is a very extensive 40 minutes of information for you. If you go down here, past live streams, XRP stock prediction update. Please go and watch that. It's 31 minutes long, and I literally go fact to fact to fact to fact for 31 minutes. No pause, just really, really quickly giving you loads of information with regarding to today and this week and the upcoming next week as well. So go and check that out if you've not yet seen it. I'll give you the link to it in the chat right now. Share. Copy the link. There you go. I'll give you that there. This must-see video. Must-see video. There we go. You also want to welcome our guests today who are tuned in to the Extra channel. Yes, we are live behind the scenes today. We've gone behind the scenes today. Good morning, Bernie B. So you're watching behind the scenes. You want to be there today because we have a special guest on the show. If you've never tuned into the Extra channel, let me give you the Extra channel. There it is. It's live right now. I've dropped a link in the chat, and everybody in the main channel, I will give you a link to anyone in the Extra channel. I'll give you a link to the main channel. There you go. All right, this is behind the scenes today. As you can see on the big screen behind me, Meet the CEO. You don't want to miss this. We've got a big one for you today. It is members only. All of our Meet the CEO series is members only. It always is, always will be, because it is there for the benefit of our members to give you an inside track. And this really is an inside track today. You're going to love what you're going to get today. All right, so Nvidia. It's very exciting. I said to you it'd be up today. I made a prediction last night. AI bill. What's it all about? And you may remember a couple of days ago, I made a video. I was live for about 4 hours laughing about the DeepSeek. And people were wondering why I was laughing all the way through the video. Well, now I can share with you a lot of that. So if you've just tuned in, we're going to get 100 likes in 1 minute. We are very excited today. We've got a big interview coming up. You're going to get the inside track on something you cannot afford to miss. It's members only. It's only a couple of bucks to be a member. Let me give everyone the... let's get it going. Let's get it going. Come on, here we go. It's a big day. We're making big predictions, and they're all happening. So we want to get 100 likes in 1 minute. Are you ready? 137 watching. and we've got 23 likes. Are you ready? Go, 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 go. Smash the like button. 100 likes, YouTube will share this out, and we can put the good news out to everybody who likes to make money. Those that don't like to make money will be watching Binky Bonk videos today on some crypto channels. 53. Whoops, hang on. Share that, move that. Sometimes the screen's a bit slow. There you go. 53. Let's get it moving. Come on. How many watching? 140. The best we could really get at the moment is about 70, because 50% of you are not signed in, but I think we exceed that now most days. 53, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm going to give you the good news when we get to 100 likes. 62. Let's go. Welcome, everybody. Whoops, I just broke my own thing. There we go, try that again. 68, it's moving up now. I can see 68 on my pre-screen. Let me refresh it, it should be 68. Let's have a look, there it is. Oh, 73, we're nearly there. Just 27 more to go. And we can get straight to the news. Who's here this morning? We've got Tab Cartels. As long as there's neither say more capex or less capex. More capex. Amazon tonight, of course. Will it dump? Any feelings about Amazon earnings tonight? I don't know. No one has requested any earnings tonight. No one has requested an earnings yet. If you want an earnings, you can. If you are a member of the channel, you can book an earnings. These are the choices you have tonight. We can do 2 earnings at once. Amazon, NET, FNTS, PINS, Pinterest, AFMR, AFRM, ELF, TTWO, Take 2, Interactive, Microchip, Bill, SKX, Sketchers, ILMN, Expedia Group, Docs. These are all of the earnings. If you are a member of our channel and you do a minimum $5 super chat, you can book one of these earnings. Nobody has booked an earnings tonight, not even Amazon. There it is. There's Amazon. If you want Amazon, there's lots you to choose from. If you want an earnings tonight, you got to be a member. First come, first serve. I would imagine it will go in the next couple of minutes. We'll make a promotional video on it, and you'll get your earnings covered tonight. And it'll trend on Google, on YouTube. All right, how many have we got now? Let's have a look. We've got 145. Let's see if we've got our number yet. Let's refresh the screen. 73 is now. Go. Come on. 87. That's close enough. I want to get on with the news. If this had been XRP, we'd have had 3,000 people already. Nvidia, people aren't so excited about it right now. Boy, they're making a big mistake. All right, okay, here we go. Let me just change the screen. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm not a membership. I've no idea what that means. I'm not a membership. No, you're not a member. 98% of our live viewers are members, more than any other channel on YouTube TV. We have 98% of our members who are our viewers who are members. Here's the link to become a member. It's only a couple of bucks. It's not about the money. It's about keeping bots and scammers out and false information. That's why we do it. And in return, I give you lots of benefits and services. All right. Now then, let's get straight into the news today. So if you've just turned in and you want to know what's going on, I've been on the phones. I've been talking to CEOs. I've got a big CEO coming on the show today. All on my X account. There's my X in the chat. There's my Instagram. Some of you like to follow on Blue Sky as well, so I'll give you Blue Sky. I've got all of these different social platforms. If you follow me, you'll know beforehand what we're talking about. So what are we talking about? If you look on the big screen below me, just there, I've got an interview today. It's members only. You will not see it unless you are a member of the channel, because I want to give a massive advantage to our members, so we're not getting it out to bots and trolls and stuff like that. Today, we have an inside track. We've got a company that is currently private. It's about to go public on the New York Stock Exchange, and you'll be able to trade publicly. And if you've ever wanted to buy a pre-IPO and you thought, oh, I'd love to be in with the business before it goes public, well, what about before it pre-IPOs? What about when it's private? Well, you can. We're about to go public. It's very, very exciting with this one. We're going to an interview today. directly from Jefferson Boots. You're going to call live in the show, and his backers and his bank and everybody else that's taking the company public will be listening in as well. They'll be in the chat, so you don't want to miss this. If you want to talk directly today with the CEOs about to go public, directly to Wall Street bankers, managers that take things IPO, you can be in the chat. You can talk to them. It is members only because this is a very exclusive club. We do not want bots, trolls, and scammers in talking about Binky Bonk coin when we're talking about a serious business going public. And you will be able to buy into that business if you'd like to. We're not... this is not a sales pitch in one way or another. We're just giving you an interview where I bring you the latest information so you can take part in these things. Very, very exciting. That's coming up next. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you that video right now. This is the event here. Let me bring it over here. This is probably the best way of showing you. Over here. There you go. Meet the CEO. Now, if you want to be part of this, you want to call in, you want to listen to what's going on with the big boys, then you can. Diversified Mineral Group. That's absolutely right. There is the link to the event this morning. It's straight after this show. All right? Live. We're talking gold today. Gold's going up. Do you want to own a gold mine before it goes public? Well, today you can learn all about it. Very, very exciting indeed. So don't miss out on that one. It's only a couple of bucks to be a member. And if you miss it, you miss it. It's all there is to it. So what I'm going to do is Nvidia is exploding right now. I've got so much to share with you. This is no surprise to me whatsoever. So I've got 2 videos I need to get out then very, very quickly. So first of all, gold. And then we got Nvidia to follow, NVDA. So gold, let me put what time it is. Stand by for an amazing day, folks. A day of making money. Right. The time is 11 minutes. Okay, here we go. Gold, first of all. Right, let me bring this up here. Okay, I'll put that there. That there. I want to go over to GLD. What was the name of that stock? It's GLD, wasn't it? GLD. Okay, gold. And let's do this. I want to have... Right. Gold. Would you like to be able to buy a gold mine before it goes public? Would you like to be able to talk to the people that take a company public? Would you like to talk to the bankers that provide the funding to the banks and the businesses that go public? Well, today I'm going to bring all that to you. As we know, gold is going up and you have an amazing opportunity today, an inside track. We try to bring you always the best interviews here, live CEO interviews directly with Wall Street managers. I share all of it on my Instagram and X. If you are watching live as I make this video, there are the links in the chat. Join me over there. Everybody else, you can look below in the description of the video. Today, we've got another great exclusive, world exclusive, today live on the show. You can talk to Jefferson Boots, the CEO of a private company about to go public on the New York Stock Exchange, Jefferson Boots. He'll be with me live on the show today, and he'll be joined by the big hitters in the chat. There'll be people like the bankers providing the funding. There'll be Wall Street managers, those that take the company IPO, all that kind of stuff. Would you want to be in the company of the people that move the markets? Do you want to learn how to buy into a business before it goes pre-IPO? For those of you that like to watch our show, you will know that gold is going up, hit all-time highs yesterday. With all the uncertainty in the world, everyone wants to put their money into gold. So what if you could own a gold mine before it IPOs, before it pre-IPOs, before it pre-IPOs. In other words, get it when it's a private company before it goes public. Well, we try to bring you the greatest news, and today we're going to bring it to you. It's a members only event because we're going to be surrounded by some big hitters in the show, and we do not want bots, trolls and scammers joining in and spoiling the fun talking about Binky Bonk. Let's be honest, let's keep it real, folks. So if you want to be in today's show, you can become a member. It's only a couple of bucks to become a member. It's not for the money it makes me. Absolutely not that at all. But it does protect the quality of the show. The link is in the chat and below if you're watching this later. Can you afford to miss this event today? We're going gold. We got the CEO live on the show. It's coming up straight after the opening bell this morning. I don't think you can afford to miss it. Talk to the right people. Be surrounded by the right people. It's just the way to go. It's the way I live my life. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here, I shall put the event, and down here, I'll put the Meet the CEO series. We've interviewed many CEOs, many more to come. Can you afford to miss it? I don't think so. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, there's that. Now I need to do NVIDIA to let everyone know what's going on with NVIDIA. So let me come back to the main account. NVIDIA is booming. Let me come back onto there. Right, then NVIDIA. NVIDIA. Wow, what can I say? I put my name in the sand yesterday and made a big, bold prediction before anyone. If you notice on our channel, if you are following our channel and you get notifications, you'd have got notified, and you would have noticed on all my social media, and you'd have noticed on the homepage of the channel that this morning I was doing a video all about NVIDIA, and it would be live, and I said it's going to boom today. And I posted this yesterday. How did I know that? Well, what can I say? I'll explain in a minute. There is the NVIDIA. We're live right now. You're watching a video while I'm live about the live event. Makes sense? So later on, you can come back and watch what you missed, because I'm not going to tell you everything in this video. But last night, I put this out and I said, AI market boom, there it is. I put that out last night. So what's going on? Well, I'm kind of not going to tell you, because you need to join me live. If you don't join me live, you miss out on all this stuff. Please tap the like button and consider subscribing. NVIDIA, you may remember I made a 2-hour live stream laughing about DeepSeek, and people criticized me for it, and they did not understand what it was all about, and it would be bad for Nvidia, and people sold it. What did I do? I just bought more through the S&P. That's how I did it, and now it's booming. I said it would, and it has. Well, why? Well, to find out why, you'll have to join the live stream. So the live stream is happening now. You'll see this video later. Point you back to the live stream and join the investors. Click above my head for the links down below in the description. And we've got a big event coming up today. Going behind the scenes, meet a CEO. Yes, we're talking about gold today. You can buy a gold mine before it pre-IPOs. In other words, it's currently a private company. I'm going to bring you that news today. Over here, for everything that you find interesting, NVIDIA playlist, and down here, I'll put the Meet the CEO series. The latest one is today, straight after the opening bell. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Right, now we can get back to these videos. Will go out straight at the end of this broadcast, and I can now get back onto NVIDIA. Right. I've got more anybody that wants onboarding to Discord, I will do on the hour, which is in 1 hour from now. If you want to be onboarded, I've got people that keep messaging me and coming on to Discord. They want the free training. We pay for it. We cover all the costs. We give it to you. However, you can't access Discord unless you are a premium customer or you are a YouTube member. So don't try and friend request me. Do not accept friend requests from fake Martyn Lucases. I do not send them. So you have to get onboarded first. So if you want to become a member, you want to speak to Sensei, you want to talk to him about his charts, get the training. Ed Nevius provides scalp trading, all of that stuff, training, I beg your pardon. He's paid to learn, he gives it to you for free. We cover all the costs of running all of this. It's what you get as a member. There's the membership link. There's the membership video, tells you how it all works. And then once you've done that, you can now sign up for Discord. Takes 10 minutes. You can do it now. And on the hour, which is in 58 minutes from now, I will onboard you and introduce you to the team. And I will upgrade you so you can see. Then you can send me a friend request and I'll accept it. Please do not accept any from fake Martyn Lucases. I never message you, never send you anything. Do not try to get you to buy anything or anything like that. All right, okay. Martyn, you should be a billionaire with the knowledge you have. More monkey business. Thank you very much. I'm doing all right. Okay, we'll have $1 million on the show by the end of the decade in front of everybody. Right, okay, let's have a look. Let's do Nvidia. Martyn is in full of Nostradamus mode. Let's do this. Do Maximus honk. It's Nvidia, whatever. Maximum honk. Okay. Whatever, we got a bit of nonsense going on in the chat. That's, in fact, if we got nonsense going in the chat, we've got a big day today. Talk to real investors. We don't need idiots in the show. Let's go full members only. We don't need your subscription. We don't need you to watch. We're here to provide information to investors, not trolls, bots, and scammers. We don't care if we have less subscribers. It's not about making videos and making money on videos. It's about providing services to our members. Right. Okay. So we're now... Oh, there we go.
Hector Cavallo has become a member.
Thank you very much, Hector Cavallo. I will onboard you on the hour, and I'll give you all your perks and benefits. Trump is now open. No. Alan Gnomes. I don't agree with that at all. You're not a member. That's not verified information. I'd be very, very careful listening to that. I've been telling everybody, do not follow all the fake news to try to pump up an asset that's collapsed. What is Binky Bonk? I'm confused. Jerry Mandarin, Binky Bonk is a crypto coin that has no value whatsoever. Jerry Springer, well, yeah, rubbish. Kazansky, last year, the same time you were promoting this. Last year, this same time you were promoting this company. Danny, that's a lie. I've never promoted any company whatsoever. If you type into Google the definition of promotion, you are paid to promote something. I have not been paid to promote anything, sponsored by anyone to promote anything. I can't pump and dump. I don't own the stock. So that is completely untrue. Nice Binky Bonk ad, Martyn. Really? I wouldn't say so, would you? Martyn, you should be a billionaire. Well, I'm doing all right. Nvidia has been a frustrating stock to own. Not really, not for me, it hasn't. It's been an opportunity to buy the dips when everyone gives it away. Join the Lucas an investment in yourself and you deserve it. Thank you, Northern Tree Guy. Hello from work. Leston Win. Hector Cavallo just became a member. Right, let's get straight on to the Nvidia news. Here we go. So, okay, there's that. Nvidia. There's the ratings. Okay. Now I can make the video. This will go out as well. NVDA. The time. Live. 23. Okay, here we go. Right. Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA. Here is the news that you joined for this morning. I made a prediction last night and I said we're going to get an AI boom today, Nvidia boom today. I made it ahead of schedule and it happened. How did I know? Well, the reason why I know, it wasn't a guess, is because yesterday I put out a live stream and I did 45 minutes of back-to-back facts. You must go and see that video. It's posted in the chat now if you're watching live. I'll put it below the video and at the end. And I talked to you about companies buying back. Basically, the stock market is a transference of wealth from the patient to the impatient. And I get this all the time. I measure all your responses through my X, my Instagram. There's my links in the chat, links below as well if you're watching later. And thank you very much, Jerry.
Jerry Mandarin has become a member.
Thank you very much indeed. Lots of members are joining today because we've got a world exclusive Meet the CEO event happening straight after the opening bell. You cannot afford to miss it. That's why we're going to get a massive influx of members today. It's a big exclusive event that people who want to talk to CEOs before companies go public. That's what we're providing you today, a great service. So Nvidia was no surprise to me, and I made the statement. I was very happy to do so because yesterday I took the day off and I spent the time on the phones to CEOs, Wall Street managers, finding out that people are, managers and CEOs are instructing their companies to buy back stocks in the Mag 7. I've made this statement before, and I made it again yesterday. I found it out again yesterday, and I knew that Nvidia would be up today. Jensen Huang is buying back shares. This is very, very exciting news. And also, I did a live stream a couple of days ago, about a week ago, about the DeepSeek. Everybody was getting really stressed about DeepSeek, and I literally laughed all the way through. If you've not seen that live stream, you will remember I was laughing all the way through of the false information, the fakery, the nonsense, and people that constantly tell me, it drives me mad really. They message me on Instagram and X and emails and comments and stuff like that going, hey bro, it's always bro. They're always wearing a hat backwards. And they always say, bro, you got to be in this, yada, 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 until they're not. The difference is I never sell. I always hold my positions. And Nvidia was the greatest thing in the world until they dumped it. Binky Bonk was the greatest thing in the world until they dumped it. This goes on and on and on. There's no honor amongst idiots and thieves. Real investors just own the businesses. This is what we do. I've not sold a share now for nearly 14 months, not a single share, and I've got no intention of ever selling any of my shares because I own the businesses. So Nvidia is a great business, and it's one of the best PE ratios of any of the tech sector. The very best tech sector would be Google. The very best business you can own for a forward PE, best value, is Google. And last night we had the Google earnings, and people were disappointed. Was it 2 nights ago? People were very disappointed by Google, but I said, don't worry, they're spending money within themselves. People don't understand that. Enterprise money. That's when Google, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, and we'll hear from Amazon tonight. If anyone does request it, no one has requested the Amazon earnings yet. If you are a member, do a super thanks or a super chat. So before or after the video for $5, and I'll cover the Amazon earnings tonight. No one has requested an earnings tonight. I can't believe it. Anyway, there you go. So I'll have a night off if no one does. Anyway, so we've got Google spending a lot more money with Nvidia, and people were worried. And I said, why are you worried? This is good for Nvidia. People said about DeepSeek, well, isn't this bad for Nvidia? Because now the Chinese are doing it cheaper. I said, no, it opens the door to more investment. People didn't understand that. Well, that's what's happened this morning. DeepSeek is now also firstly being proved to being actually maybe not all it's cracked up to be. I'm going to share you that news in a minute. Also, more money going into Nvidia. But what this does do is put the potential for competition and more competitiveness on the table. And what that does, it draws more people into the space. And this is a good thing. Many people have been put off by how much it costs to enter into the AI race. It's very, very expensive. Nvidia have had a monopoly. So right now we've got a broadening of the sector, which is great for the investor. So what I said to you was the best way to buy Nvidia was through the S&P 500, not directly. And that's what I've been doing. You've been watching me over and over again now buy the S&P. So much so, I don't need to buy any more. This is my position here. I've got all-time highs again today. Look at this. Look at the 1 year now. If I go to the 1 year. Look at that. Made $25,000, $26,000 in just 1 year. It's pretty good, right? I've now got $250,000 invested. This is my full portfolio. 151, which is now another all-time high. We've just beaten another all-time high. There you go. And I've got $250,000. In fact, more than that. If you take that with my margin, I'm fully in with margin, I'm fully in with the Roth IRA, I've got over $260,000 invested. I'm very much a believer of the market. Now, I mentioned animal spirits a few moments ago. Animal spirits is something that CNBC and Bloomberg are trying to measure. However, they can't because it's confusing everybody. Lots of conflicting news at the moment, but you've got to remember mainstream media like Bloomberg, CNBC have contributors who are paid to broadcast on their shows, and everyone's got an ulterior motive to what they think the market should do and what the stock should do and so on and so forth. We don't do that. That's why we're nearly always in members only mode now, and many of our CEO interviews are members only interviews as well. We're not trying to sell videos. We're just telling you the facts. So what do? I speak directly with the CEOs. I find that we've got one today live on the show. I find out what's going on, and if I hear about buybacks, I just tell you, quite simply, on my Instagram and my X, and I'm always doing it and letting you know what's going on. So I've just given you the link. So let me bring that news in more detail. Thank you very much, Marcus, another member.
Marcos has become a member.
Thank you very much indeed. It's going to be a very busy day today for members. If you want to become a member, there's the link. We've got a big event coming up today. Meet the CEO, and you don't want to miss it. For a couple of bucks, you'd be mad. If you call yourself an investor, you'd be mad to miss it. We do it to stop the bots, the trolls, and the scammers. Right, if we look at the forward PE, right, of Nvidia, people said it's expensive. Is it? Well, it's 42 times earnings on the forward PE. Now, I did just mention to you, actually, the way to go if you want to get Nvidia's growth, I would suggest you buy it through the S&P, actually, or buy it through, and people don't understand this, that you can't get benefit from other businesses by buying it through someone else. You can. Look at the forward PE of Google. 21 times earnings. It's currently cheaper than the S&P, and it's one of Nvidia's biggest customers. So if you buy Google right now, and Nvidia does well and Google does well, which it will, these are very strong buys. Look at these strong buys here. Then you are in for a treat, because these stocks are both going to boom. I would be buying right now, I would be buying Nvidia through the S&P. Another alternative, which is technically cheaper, is through Google, but I would still be buying it through the S&P for diversity, not diversity for the diversifying sake, but for balance and proportionality. I would be in the S&P, as I am. Now then, here we're going to get onto more of the news that's just come out. Now, this news you can't access. Very rarely you could find this stuff out. If you want this information, there's my Seeking Alpha and Alpha Spread links. The links will be below for everybody watching later. But I've got a pro plan. I pay to have the latest information for all these services, and I provide it to you for free during my broadcast. But if you want to know when I know, so you can be ahead of the game and know that Nvidia was going up today, like I did. I mean, you won't have the human relationships, but at least you'll have the news. Then you do want to get this. So if you want my Seeking Alpha or Alpha Spread, there's free trials. There's $50 off right now. And without my referrals, you pay full price. You don't get free trials. And that's just the way it is. Anyway, let me read you this news. DeepSeek being blocked by South Korean ministries on security risk. So we talked about this the other day. People were getting really like, oh my God, the Chinese have now undercut the Americans. What we're going to do? And I literally laughed all the way through my video going, guys, this is ridiculous. But thank you very much for telling me 1 minute, bro, with a backwards baseball cap, that I should buy Nvidia. I know I should buy Nvidia. I just buy it when you're selling it. Absolutely bloody ridiculous. And now it's all over. Now we thought it was great, and now we don't think it's great. And I said, you're talking absolutely out your arse, and thank you very much for giving me a discount. I did tell you, though, it was good news that there's competition, but it's not competition you need to worry about, and this is part of it. The South Korean Industry Ministry, please tap the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. There you go. Has temporarily blocked staff from accessing Chinese AI model DeepSeek, citing security risk, Reuters reported. The government issued a notice on Tuesday directing ministries and agencies to apply caution about using AI services, including DeepSeek and ChatGPT at work. The report added, citing ministry officials. Government-operated Korea Hydro and Nuclear Power said it had blocked use of AI services, including DeepSeek, earlier this month. The Defense Ministry has also blocked access to DeepSeek on its computers, which are for military use, the report added. The country's foreign ministry also halted access to the Chinese startup's AI service in computers that connect to external networks, the report added, citing Yonhap News Agency. It was not clear if the ministries had taken any actions against ChatGPT, developed by Microsoft-backed OpenAI. DeepSeek and OpenAI did not immediately respond to a request for comment by Seeking Alpha. Earlier this week, the news agency reported that South Korea's Personal Information Protection Commission plans to ask DeepSeek about how the personal information of users is managed. The ban in South Korea comes on the heels of Taiwan and Australia banning DeepSeek from all government devices over security concerns. So we're now getting all this negativity around DeepSeek. So on one hand, it was great because it now shows that there's competition. It draws more people into the space, which was good for Nvidia, even though everyone sold it, which was a mistake. But now what we've got good publicity for Nvidia because people are going, hang on a minute, we oversold this, we overreacted. Well, of course you did. It's why I laughed all the way through the video. I found it very entertaining and quite funny that people suddenly flip-flop like a flipping... like a trampoline. It's unbelievable. Last week, Italy's Data Protection Authority, Grant, requested information from DeepSeek on the use and storage of personal data. Then the regulator ordered the companies that provide DeepSeek chatbot service to block the AI service in the country after they provided insufficient information, according to a report from Reuters. We know about the stock. Tech stocks plunged on January the 27th after DeepSeek last unveiled its... remember all of that? What a lot of nonsense that was. All I did was buy more of the S&P. Thank you very much. NASDAQ pulls out a win as Alphabet, Google, stems loss. S&P, Dow gain with Nvidia advance. All right? So, like I just told you a moment ago, Google's the way to go, or the S&P, in my opinion, if you are just never wishing to sell your shares. Google, you'll have to trim at some point. Whereas with me, I just keep hitting all-time highs. Another all-time high again this morning. Look, 151.7. We're about to hit 152, which is another all-time high. And remember the sector to be in. I did tell you, Coca-Cola defensive is going to outperform the S&P. I put that in full detail yesterday. Many of you missed that. He had about 4,500 views, but we got 62,000 subscribers, so most of you missed it. Anyway, let me come back to this. Investors continue to wade through corporate earnings reports while keeping watch on the tariff rift launched by the US President Donald Trump against China. The World Trade Organization said Wednesday China initiated a complaint against the US tariffs. China has imposed retaliatory levies. Now, we know about the tariffs. I don't want to waste too much time talking about that. Right, defensive sectors on the benchmark, such as real estate and utilities, were among top performers. What have I been saying over and over again? Way ahead of the information that you are getting. And this is information that you only get if you are a premium paid customer. Make sure that you get my Seeking Alpha and Alpha spread. I've been telling you for ages, defensive stocks. We've got real estate. We've got We've got Coca-Cola, Pepsi, J&J. You've pretty much missed the boat now on these if you want a comfortable win where you don't have to sell ever. All right, otherwise you've got a trim. You've pretty much missed that. That's all virtually over now. But anyway, the other sector I said was the financial sector. Look at Bank of America. Look at the banking stocks. Anyway, lots of stuff here. Google went down. AMD went down. We talked about that last night. However, this seems to have been a market overreaction. An overreaction, absolutely. Market always overreacts. You know what? I'm bored with reading what they're saying. I'm going to come back over here and explain to you very quickly as I end this video before the bell goes this morning. Overreaction. Let me explain what an overreaction is. Most people miss this every time. And how often have you turned around and said, every time I buy a stock, it goes down? And every time I sell, it goes up. Retail investors report of this all the time. You're always making this mistake. And let me explain why. 95% of day traders lose money. It's built that way. The system is built that way. Now, if you think you're in the best 5%, that's fine. I don't like to think like that. I think there's people who know more than me. So let's take that off the table. I don't day trade anymore. I just own the businesses and let them work for me 24/7. An overreaction. What do we mean by that? Well, it's quite simple, really. Wall Street have the news before you. News is power. Information is power. I have more information than you. One, I pay for premium services. And two, I talk to the people that move the markets. I share it with you live on my Instagram, live on X, and live in the show. And today we've got another live interview for members only. Only members are going to get to see it, right? So you don't have that unless you watch the show, right? So you've got to be in on the know. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Now, if you listen to YouTubers always trying to pump a stock and tell you something is great, well, why are they doing that? They're doing that because it benefits them. Doesn't benefit you, it sells videos. We purposely push you away from actually watching our videos because, one, there's no sensationalism, and two, we're very often members only, so we're discouraging people to watch. And bots and trolls and scammers and people who just want to get rich in 5 minutes without any fundamental value don't want to watch that. They want to watch how to get rich in 5 minutes, and of course, they all lose their money. That's just the reality. So we're always trying to do that. Anyway, the reason why you always lose as a retail investor is because you're always behind the curve. Yesterday, I saw umpteen videos going out saying that Tilray Brands is now going to pop up. The news is already so out of date, you've got no idea. I told you this would go under $1 when it did. It popped up because everyone tried to pump it and told everybody it was great, and it went straight back down again. So that was Tilray Brands. There's no place for this gambling. Now, the reason why the market always overreacts is this. Wall Street are not investors. They are not flag flying. They are not patriotic. They don't care about the country. What they do care about is making money. Traders, not investors. Wall Street are in and out all the time. That's what Wall Street do, okay? So when they trade, they've already done it because of news about something you've not yet heard about. And what they do is they always overreact. Now, it's not Wall Street are overreacting at all. It's you. What happens is, if you are a Wall Street manager, I talk to Wall Street managers, they know that there's going to be a wobble in the market way ahead of you because they've had the conversations like what I do, and they talk to CEOs, they know about buybacks, they know about selling, they know about this before you do. And what they do is they dump the market. They take profits because they know that once the news gets out, it's going to be negative. What happens then is everybody else sees the market going down and starts to sell. And that then propels it. And then Wall Street buy it back from you. Exactly the same way as I bought Nvidia from everybody that started to dump a couple of days ago. When I told you Nvidia was a good business, you should own it and not trade it. How many times have I told people to own the business, not trade it? The trading days are over for Nvidia. When it was like, a few cents and it was going up and you were making profits all the way. That was the trading days. Now you simply own it. The day will come, like Apple, well, it'll have a dividend, and you'll be encouraged just to stay in a great business that consistently makes money and then will pay you out in a dividend and a steady growth. All right? So the market always overreacts because you overreact, and then it picks it up. So be an owner, do not be a gambler or a speculator. So there we go. That's what's going on with Nvidia. Now, we've also got what I mentioned earlier, animal instinct. What is animal instinct? Well, Wall Street and CNBC and Bloomberg are trying to measure it, and they simply can't measure it. They don't know what it is. It's when suddenly you get a mass amount of money, which is still sat on the sidelines, decides which way to go. And a lot of that is based upon what happens with tariffs. People don't know yet how to measure Donald Trump. They're not sure what he means when he talks about taking over Gaza. He's not going to take over Gaza. Imagine Saudi Arabia saying, we're going to take over America. You don't mind? Of course people mind. It's where they live. It's their home. It's not going to happen. But we know the way he works now. It's the art of the deal. He throws in chaos and confusion and then gets everyone round the table. Every day I watch this, the more and more I learn about his investment, his strategy. And that's what's happening right now. So we're seeing all this craziness. So no one knows what to do. So what we're going to get an animal instinct. Now, an animal instinct is about to occur. It's starting to happen now with Nvidia this morning. We're going to get billions and billions of dollars come in or go out of the market. No one really knows what to do. The markets aren't really moving that much at the moment. They've been going sideways for a while, which is what I've been saying, which is why I said the way to go is into defenses and Coca-Cola, not individual stocks. I don't think that's the right way to go right now. Nvidia is making me money through my S&P, and I bet my all-time high has just gone up again. There it is, another all-time high. Keep making money, never lose money. I've never lost money on my trades. 19 trades, 19 wins. Are you sick of losing money? Be part of the family. Let me give you the membership link and you'll talk to a CEO today and you will understand what I'm talking about. So we've got animal instincts. Now, what's about to happen is we're about to get the market rally like crazy. or dump. There's nothing in between. There's a big moment around the corner. Now then, I don't know what that's going to be. Even though I talk to CEOs, hedge fund managers, I am very bullish, but I don't know what the market is going to do second by second. Not all the time anyway. A lot of the time I do. Sometimes I don't. But what I do expect to happen is an animal instinct is going to pump or drop very quickly. Now, when that happens, if you are in like I am, you make money, it goes up, great. If it goes down, like I am also in, I don't lose money either because I just buy more. I'm ready. I've got $35,000 to buy more. Yes, I'm all in with margin, but I'm in and I haven't been buying the top. I've been buying when it drops. I never buy when it goes up. I always buy when it goes down. I always do the opposite of what everybody else is doing. Obviously, makes sense, right? So if it goes down 20, 30%, I'm not going to get margin called. I simply buy more. So when we get, and it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when we get the animal instincts, it's starting to show up in Nvidia already. It's either going to go down really quickly or up really quickly. Either way, I win. If it goes up, I win. If it goes down, I win. Be an investor and an owner and always win. The bell's about to go. I've got to ring the bell. This was made during a live show. Remember, it's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. I'm always making money. I'm always making all-time highs. 19 trades, 19 wins. There's my real money. Join me today for a special Meet the CEO. You can't afford to miss it. Ever wanted to buy a company before it pre-IPOs? And what I mean is it's currently in a private state, a gold mine with proprietary, unique data and technology. That's about to happen, and you can learn about it before Wall Street even know it exists. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description, over here and over here. We're about to ring the bell. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Right. There's my defensive. There it is. Remember I didn't even need to look. I told you my Coca-Cola was going to outperform the S&P, and it is outperforming the S&P. Look at that. The S&P up 0.6, which is double because I'm in margin, so only up 0.3, and Coca-Cola is outperforming the S&P. How many times have I told you Coca-Cola will outperform the S&P? I've been saying it for 6 months. It's why all of my Roth IRA is in Coca-Cola. You've just about missed the boat for it. There's a tiny little bit left to give you a nice 20% profit. After that, it's like, well, you got to trim it, you got to sell it, whatever. Well, I don't like to sell stock, so I like a nice amount of money. Right, here we go.
For relying too much on the short end,
the bell's about to go.
Like his strategy is going to be much different.
I wonder if that's fraud, but they kept that guy Frost around. Look, I read that and I said, that caught people by surprise. It's like, wow, we all thought it was going to be lead to 10-year. It didn't happen. Now, David, I'm going to propose something and see what he says. I think we should have a
50-year bond. No.
But this we're back in 2017.
3,
we're doing the
2,
same shows that we
1.
did in 2017.
We are. We're talking Bristol Myers and 50 years.
How are you going to pay for the sovereign wealth fund without that 50-year
How about we just
The
don't
bell
bother paying for
has
the sovereign
gone.
wealth fund?
My overall position up.
What do we really need a sovereign wealth fund?
My overall position up. Virtually another all-time high again.
He doesn't say these things.
Here we go. As I said, Tilray brands, no value at all. I told you it's going straight under $1 again. There it is. Don't listen to people trying to sell you videos. It's all rubbish.
Of African American financial advisors. It is Black History Month.
Let's go through.
At the NASDAQ, it's the National Black MBA Association.
And let's go through all our positions. It's a great day today to be an investor. It's a rubbish day today to be a gambler if you are gambling on stocks. Oops-a-daisy, I didn't mean to do that. That got a bit exciting. Don't follow information trying to sell videos. That's rubbish, okay? Let's go through it. The overall portfolio is up again, another all-time high again today. Gold is going up. Gold is going up. We're going to talk gold today on the show. Virgin Galactic up today, just trimming off. Be very careful. I've got a warning coming out about this one as well. Did I have on the screen? Did I have on the screen coming up an alert? I've got a super chat here for Amazon earnings. We've got a request to cover Amazon earnings tonight. I will be doing it. I'll be making a promotion video for you in a moment. That's confirmed, Jerry. Palantir going down, too expensive, way too expensive. Sorry, earlier on, I said that was gold. It wasn't. Sorry, S&P Global, beg your pardon. This is gold, down slightly. I made an error there. Amazon going up. We've got the earnings tonight. Apple going down at the moment. Exterior Energy up today, 0.28. Enphase Energy, I told you to get this one. This had a great earnings, a massive beat. This is an $80 to $90 stock now, even at this current stage. Coca-Cola, there it is. Defensives going up. You pretty much all missed that now. J&J, I said also it's a $200 stock for ages. The dividend payout is insane, and it's going to $200. Oil is going up today. Tesla, I warned you of Tesla going down. No one paid attention to it. They didn't like it. They never do. The fanboys always just want to believe what they want to believe. I told you Tesla was going down with the threats of tariffs from Canada. 100%. They're getting a lot of attack now, Elon Musk. McDonald's is a good time to buy. You can never overpay for land. Google is getting insanely cheap now. Google is now cheaper than the S&P. Forward PE ratio. It's being dumped for animal instincts. Is about to be bought back. Most of you will miss it. Retail investors are watching it going down and they're waiting. They do not realize the forward PE is too good and they're going to miss it, and Wall Street are going to buy it back all of a sudden, and boom, 10%, you missed it. I guarantee that's going to happen. Microsoft up today. Nvidia up, fantastic. Walmart defensives up. Tilray Brands barcoding. No value here at all. There's no evidence that Trump is supporting this, even though people keep saying they are on YouTube. It's not true. IonQ up, too expensive. Rocket Lab up, too expensive. FFIE, one of Omar's, got like 2 million YouTube subscribers, encouraging everyone to gamble because he prayed to God and God said to him, buy Faraday. That's what he said on his show. Yep, he said that. He's got a cult following, trying to buy a stock that's bankrupt. Unbelievable, and people follow it every day. It's nuts. Bitcoin 98,000, XRP down. I keep telling everyone it keeps going down and down and down. I wouldn't be in it right now. Lots of fake information on that as well about XRP is about to do all kinds of things, and there's just no evidence for it whatsoever. Anyway, good morning all. Let me do this now. Our Amazon video. So let me do this quickly. AMZN. Excuse me a minute. Amazon. All right. Okay. Amazon. AMZN. I've got to get all these videos out pretty quick before our meeting today. 52 minutes. 52. Amazon. Right, here we go. Amazon, ticker symbol AMZN. After hours today, one of our members, Jerry and Elba, has just requested an earnings. If you are a member of our channel and you do a $5 super chat, you can have reviews, earnings, you name what happens on the show. Not only will I cover the earnings live for you tonight, after hours, I will move my dinner back and I will cover the earnings. I'll also make this promotional video, which will rank on YouTube and very often Google as well. Amazon earnings. Now, tonight, we're interested in one thing and one thing alone. We're looking at investment, enterprise investment. What are their thoughts on recently what's happened with DeepSeek? Will they mention Nvidia? Are they still spending money with Nvidia? We think they are. We kind of know they are. We're looking for buybacks as well. Amazon, we like this stock. We like to own it. I own it through the S&P. I never sell it. And there you go. Amazon earnings after hours tonight. You cannot afford to miss this. A lot of people don't like watching the earnings. They miss out on what's actually happening with the markets. I listen to every one of these, and they're very, very important. I also cover all the... I read all the financial balance sheets, the reports and everything. That way you know what's going on. And Amazon, you cannot afford to miss it. After hours tonight, click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here and over here, 2 events that you might like. I'll leave them be a bit surprised because it could be one of two things. I'm not quite sure. I just don't know, basically. That's the truth. I haven't decided. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Oh, hang on a minute. I know what I'm going to say. Amazon earnings. Amazon earnings will be here. There'll be something else down here. Amazon earnings, for a fact, will be here. Also pinned in the comments and the description. And yeah, I said that, didn't I? So Amazon earnings, something else down here. What an awful end to my video. Do I care? No. We ain't got time. We've got to move on. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bloody hell. All right. Okay. That's Amazon. Okay. Now then. Let's have a look what Wall Street is saying.
Right. Would that change the trustees' mind?
Yeah.
It's hard to know.
It's just shocking to me. Salesforce. Okay, so Salesforce.
No, Jim Cramer talking rubbish. We don't need any of that. Right, Amazon, back to here a minute. There's our Amazon. Thank you very much indeed. Amazon. There we go. That's tonight. Amazon. Right. Now then, I've got loads of reviews I want to do as well. So I'm going to get this done, come back with our interview, and then start some reviews. I think I'll be able to do 2 reviews today. Just sold half my Uber position to buy Google stock, macros. That's a very, very sensible idea. So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to onboard now. We're going to onboard early because I want to end this stream and get all these videos out and get ready for our special event tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you behind the scenes now as I set up for my interview. So you really don't want to miss this. What I'm going to do, I don't normally do it like this, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to give you this link here. Let's go back to subscribers at the moment. Give everyone the chance to ask a question. Right? Okay. Redirect to behind the scenes today as we get ready for our CEO interview. I'm going to give you the link as well. You can see Meet the CEO on the screen. See that there, look? Live after this behind the scenes as I set up with our CEO. Scenes, okay. Let me give you the link for that. Okay. So you'll be able to go behind the scenes. You'll still be able to hear me, still be able to listen to me. I'll be setting up the videos, counting down for the interview, and then you'll be able to join me for the interview as well. So there is the link. Let me pin it to the top. There you go. In case you didn't see that pop up in the chat, I'll give it you 3 times. There you go. See that there? Look. And now you can see it. It's pinned to the top. Now then, that's coming up. What we're going to do is, as I end the stream, I'm going to take you directly behind the scenes. So you can see on the chart, you can see where I am up again today, which is very nice. You can see this is me talking to you. This is me here. There's Meet the CEO at the top there. You can see the big screen waiting for the interview to start. You can be here in the chat. Now, we make no apologies for this. It's free for everyone to listen, free for everyone to watch. However, the chat is for members only. It's 99 cents to be a member. That's all it costs, but that's all it costed to keep all the bots and the scammers and idiots out. And we do that because this runs 24 hours a day, and nobody wants to be at 3 o'clock in the morning asking questions about an Nvidia earnings or should I buy the S&P 500, and all you've got is buy Binky Bonk. All right, so that's why we're members only on that channel. We don't try to get more viewers or make money. We just go 99 cents. And you can't, otherwise you can't talk. You can watch and listen, but you just can't chat. All right, now then, let me have a look. I'm not getting my things on the screen. Let me just have a look. Back to dashboard, recent events, Mehmet. Let me have a look here a minute. You just sent me a super chat. And it's not showing. Right. Macro, Marcos. Super chat. Let me have a look. Miguel. Marcos became a member. Yeah. That's not... hang on, let me just see if I can fix this. Apologize for this. Let me just... can I log out? Will it let me do it? I'll do it later. I've got an issue with it not showing on the screen. I'll do it in a minute when we end the show. Is the extra channel for extra members? Is the extra channel for Jerry? You can listen to the show. You can listen to the show. You can watch the show. If you want to chat in the extra channel, it's a separate YouTube channel. If you want to chat, you become a member of the extra channel. It's 99 cents. That's all it is. We've made it as cheap as it possibly can, just enough to stop the bots and the trolls. It's a 24-hour stream where we provide you highlights from the day and we talk to you around the world at different times. So that's what it's for. Right. Thank you for everything. Let me put this on the screen. Mehmet. Your comment didn't come up. Let me do it now. Super chat, 50 Swedish krona. That's $5. Thank you. From Mehmet, thank you for everything, Martyn. When are you going to talk about Virgin Galactic again? I will talk about Virgin Galactic when I come back after the for the closing bell. I want to come back early and do some reviews. So I want to do 2 reviews today, and I'll mention Virgin Galactic in that. So Mehmet, thank you for your super chat. Thank you for your request. And I will do that for you. All right? Thank you very much indeed. I most certainly will talk about Virgin Galactic for you. Absolutely. Right. So I'm going to onboard everybody right now, and then I'm going to end the show. So here are a few things. If you've just become a member, I'm going to onboard you now and give you access to all the things that you get. All right? So there's the membership link. If you are on an iPhone, an iOS device, you will... Hang on. Did I click the right one? There you go. If you're on an iOS device, you will need to select a browser. Nvidia just taking some profits. There we go. It'll go back up again in a minute. If you want to do it on an iOS device, you have to use a browser and then select desktop version if you're on an iOS device, okay? All right, that's how you do it. Now, if you follow me, if you are a member of my channel, you get members-only live streams. There are live streams that only members see. There are also videos that only members see. If you go on the homepage of the channel, let me show you the homepage of the channel. You will see there are lots of content that only members get to see, like the Meet the CEO coming up this morning. That will be a Jefferson Boots. That's members only. You won't even see this unless you are a member. There are members-only videos. Scroll down, look, members-only live streams. All kinds of things that we do. Now, these are all the CEO interviews, timely, really important stuff where it's very sensitive information and we don't want it ruined. And we also want to provide the best quality to our members anyway, so you can ask questions and not be bothered with idiots in the chat and people trying to sell things and pump things and basically talk rubbish. So that's what that's for. Okay, now you can also get my discounts, Alpha Spread, Seeking Alpha. There's the music channel. You get a free song on Friday nights. We do a request. If you follow me on Instagram and X, I will engage with you. I will respond to your comments and questions. All right, there's your invitation to join Extra. And now what you've been waiting for, one of the main highlights, is Discord. There is the Discord link. If you've signed up for Discord now, I'm going to onboard you. It takes 10 minutes to do it. So if you start it now, you might just be able to do it before I finish. If you get access to Discord, you can talk to our team 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And essentially, you can talk to Sensei Crypto, who does our chart show on Sunday, and he'll help you with charts, technical charts. He'll do analysis for you. Ed Nevius, who's paid thousands of dollars to learn to scalp trade. He provides the service. It's very much like training programs that other YouTube channels have that sell it and offer never-ending discount coupon codes. We provide the service for free. We never charge. In fact, our membership gets cheaper and cheaper because it never goes up in price, and inflation makes it cheaper. We never increase the price, and we always add more and more services, and you can you can get access to our training for free. It's very often one-on-one, and it's an amazing service. And our scalp traders make money every morning. It's very, very risky scalp trading, but at least you now know how to do it properly. You can read charts properly, and you can benefit from all of that. So if you've signed up for all those things, and you've got all those perks and benefits, also if you're a silver member, and you ask me in the chat, you can go on the homepage of the channel. If you're a gold member, you can have a one-on-one with me. If you ever want a one-on-one call with me, you can. You get discounts in the shop. You can sponsor the show and all sorts of stuff. So let me go members only so I can make sure that I'm answering all the questions. Onboard you on Discord and accept your friend requests. Okay? So now it's time to do that. So let me go members only, and then I'm going to end the stream and then get ready to take you behind the scenes for our Meet the CEO series. Okay, so here we go. Let me do that right now. Let me just come back to the news. Let me close that down. Let me close that down. Right, Amazon's booked. We've got one more earnings we can do tonight. If anybody wants any extra earnings, we can do that as well on the extra channel. Martin, I got the big mug. It's great for hot chocolate, isn't it? Isn't it great, the big mugs? I'm really glad you enjoyed them. Right, let's onboard on Discord. So, if you want onboarding, if no one does this, I will just end the show. If you want onboarding right now to Discord, put in the chat right now your Discord username. Not your display name, your username. There are several people today who have sent me friend requests, and I can't accept it because they are not members of our channel, and I won't be accepting it. Bill Carson has just sent me a friend request. I won't accept it until I've upgraded you on the show, and if we don't upgrade you, then I can't accept it because I can't accept friend requests from anyone that's not a member. So Bill Carson, you are not a member of the channel. You're not a member of Discord, so I'm going to have to decline your invitation. All right, so ignore that one. There you go. Does anybody need onboarding? If no one needs onboarding, I will end the show. People ask me about this every day, and I always say I do it on the hour, but today slightly earlier. I appreciate that. Sean Featherstone, yes, I can reply to that. You want to know about the Ed Nevius training? So yes, it's Sensei. There you go. You want to know about the training? I'm giving it to you now. Here you go. There you go. I've just replied to you. Right. Let's have a look. Okay. I'm Bill Carson. All right, Jerry. Okay. So you're Bill Carson, Jerry Mandarin. Okay. So Jerry Mandarin, I need your Discord username. I don't need you to say Bill Carson. I need your Discord username. I'm doing this to protect you. Okay. So Jerry Mandarin, give me your Discord username and send me a friend request again. Cancel the friend request that you've just sent me and send it again. Because I deleted it because I don't know who you are yet, right? So if you give me your Discord username, now you can't just put Bill Carson unless that is your username, not the display name, the username. The reason for this is somebody else can pretend to be you and we get scammers in and bots in. We got enough as it is. We try to improve the service. It takes more work for me, but at least I get it right. If you right-click on your name, can you see here, if I right-click me and I look at my profile, you can see my display name and my logo, everyone can copy that. But what they can't copy is my username. My username is Martyn Lucas. Okay, I'm the only one on Discord with Martyn Lucas spelt correctly. That's what I need you to put in the chat. And when you put that in the chat, I will onboard you. So I've got one here. I've got JD back 30. So JD back 30. I'm doing you right now. Okay, here we go. Jerry's just done it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay. So JD. Now, you're not on the server. You have to wait 10 minutes. If you've just signed up, it might not be there. Look, this was you, DJ Baker. You gave me that as your username. You gave me that as your username, and you're not here. That's because you've not verified your email, or you are a bot or a scammer, and I'm sure you're not. But you have to refresh you have to wait 10 minutes, verify your email. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I don't see you. Until I see you, there's nothing I can do about it. So I will refresh the screen. Let me put you in there again. No, I don't see you there yet. Okay, I don't see you there yet. So I will remind me again in a minute, and I'll come back to you. So Jerry, you gave me your email. You gave me your username. Thank you very much. Let me put the username in here. Bill Carson. There you go. Now, Bill Carson, there you are. I can now see you. You are a member. I can accept your friend. I can accept you. If you send me a friend request, I will accept it now. Roles member. You are now a member of the channel. You can access all the channels, including Sensei and Ed Nevius. If you send me a friend request, I will accept it. You have. Thank you so much for being on it. You've made this very easy for me. I will accept it. There you go. Thank you for following all the rules. If you follow all the rules, it's really, really easy, and we can get it all sorted. Bill, there's your initial message. I don't send you a message. All right. There you go. Done. Fantastic. Now, let's go back to DJ Baker, and let's see if it's worked for him now. I'm going to end the show in a couple of minutes. No, I still don't see him there. Let me go back over here as well. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Markeet says, I really like your analyst. I just joined. Markeet, thank you very much indeed. Really nice to have you here. Is there anything you'd not like to know about the membership? Martin, I got a friend request from you on Facebook. Dodgy. I never send friend requests. I never send friend requests. I never message anyone. Only you do that to me. There I am, joining Discord now. There I am. Markeet Pakir. Right, once you've joined Discord, I'll be able to upgrade you. Right, I'm going to finish now. I still don't see DJ Baker. So I'm going to have to leave it now because I want to end the show. I've got to get ready for our interview, and the videos have got to go out as well. So if you didn't get onboarded today, I do it every day on the hour. I know it was slightly early today, but I've got an interview I've got to do. So there you go. I'm going to send you a friend request and join Discord. Well, thank you very much indeed. There it is. Do not accept a friend request from anyone called Martyn Lucas. They're not me. I don't send it. How do I check for my Discord ID? I can't find it. Right? What you do is this. Okay, so if I go into Discord and there's me. You see, there's me. I right-click on my name. You just go to your profile, right? Right-click, profile. This is me, okay? Now, my display name can be copied by scammers. My display logo can be copied by scammers. Of course, they all receive legal takedowns from doing that, but there you go. They still do it. And then there's my username. That is the username. You can. It's very small on the screen. I realize that, but that is spelled MartynLucas. No dots, no 3 S's, no double M's. All right, you get the idea, right? So that'll be yours. Okay. Thanks for providing the link. Sean Featherstone, you are very welcome. I just replied to you on Discord. JD still wasn't there. I just wanted to check one last time. That's it from me. Right, I've got to get going. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to end the show right now. there's a link in the top to take you to the extra channel. I'm going to carry on working in the extra channel, get set up. There is the link. All right, join me on the extra channel. I will continue talking to you as I'm working, putting out these videos, getting ready for our Meet the CEO series. You don't want to miss it. I found them, my ID then. Okay, here we go. I've got to go now. I've got a big interview coming up. I can't stay around. AC, let me just look for you quickly. It might not have worked yet. Lots of people joining at the moment. AC, I found you. Okay, I've got you. I've got you. Okay, here you are. If you send me a friend request right now, I'll accept it. There you are. Roles member. You've been a member for a month now. There you go. You are a member now. You can access the free training, all the information, talk to all the team. You are a member. If you send me a friend request right now, I'll accept it. You've got 30 seconds. I've got to go. I'll do it later on if you want to, but send me a friend request and I'll accept it. You have to be a member of the channel. If you do it now, I'll accept it. Okay. Do not accept a friend request from me. I do not send them. I do not message you. All right. I'll give you 10 seconds before I go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. How do you friend request? I can't go into details about that, AC. I'm sure you'll work it out yourself. Somebody will help you in the chat, but I can't go through all that right now. All right, but it's very, very easy. I'll give you my name. It's Martyn Lucas, friend request. There's the link in the chat. Oh, DJ Baker, sent. What have you sent? I really need to go. I know I keep doing these, but I've got to go. Otherwise, we're going to miss our interview, and that is way more important. Right, okay. Let me do that. Let me look for you, JD Baker. No, JD Baker, I do not... DJ Baker, I do not see you on Discord yet. That means you've not verified your email. Or you're a bot or a scammer. I don't think you're a bot or a scammer, are you? But you're certainly not on the server. All right, no. Don't see you yet. Okay, and I haven't got a friend request from you either. So you're probably talking to somebody else. There's my link. Very, very important. Yes, we can talk about Gorilla. You are one of my members. I will certainly do that for you. DJ Baker, okay, requested. There we go. You guys, yeah, all right, I can accept that now. Right, stop doing stuff. I got to go, AC. I've got to go. Friend request accepted, AC. Done. Okay. Done. It won't let me verify my phone number. I don't know why. Oh, JD. You guys are like determined to get me to stay on the show, aren't you? I'm like addicted to helping people, right? I just cannot leave anyone behind. I get really upset if someone's left behind. I don't like one person. I know we've got 62,000 subscribers, but I don't like if there's one person who doesn't know what's going on. I don't like it. JD, you are there now. Right. If you send me a friend request, I'll accept it. You are now a member. JD, you are now a member. DJ Baker, I will now give... Have you sent me a friend request? No, you haven't. I will give you a nickname, same as it is on YouTube. JD Baker. So you are... Oh, sorry, DJ. DJ. Let me show you what I'm doing. DJ Baker. There you go. There you go. So you can see what I'm doing. You're now a member. You can get access to everything. Have you sent me a friend request? No, you haven't yet. Okay. See, it says add friend. I will never send the friend request so you don't get confused. Otherwise, you'll get confused. All right. Right, I've got to go. Send me a friend request. I'll accept it later on. Thank you, sir. What did I miss? Martyn looking very fresh today. Thank you, Vaz. We love you. I love you all too. So the greatest honor to serve you all every day, and we're growing the best, most live, honest channel in the world. That's what we're trying to do. We're not selling videos. We're providing a service. 62,327. Fantastic. We're on the way to 100,000 subscribers by the summer. Please do, if you've not yet subscribed to us, join us. Okay, it's now time to go. We're going to go over now to our very special Meet the CEO members only. Want to know about a gold mine before it goes public, before it pre-IPOs? You can. There is the extra channel. That's where we're going live right now. Join me behind the scenes, so stay live with me. Stay right where you are. You can continue talking to me, and I'll be able to help you with Discord a little bit. Not much. I have to focus on the interview. But there's the link. Stay where you are or click on the link. We're going there right now. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it. Until next time, join me now on the extra channel as I get to work on these videos, prepare for my interview. You can be with me in the extra channel, talking to me live right now. That's it. Thank you, Vaz. Looking fresh. We love you. What did I miss? You missed everything. All right. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Join me now on extra. Ta-ra.